fuck, it's not ready. Ugh. This is dope, man. Fuck it. Oh, not yet. You know what? Let me check the fucking stream itself. Alright, there's not much fucking delay, like 3 seconds. Or, no, 5 seconds, I think. I don't know. The good thing is there's just no delay, I guess. Which is nice. Last time I streamed the first time, I didn't know how to fix the delay. There was just a fucking massive delay on the stream. It's annoying. I don't know how to fucking deal with that. Let me change this song. Too dang. It's a good song though. It is a good song though. It's not bad.
Oh, you wanna believe that I'm the one who's running from this love, but I'm the one who's begging for you to make a change. I only seem to reach you like every other season. Falling back on a dream. I used to feel the future in your touch. Oh, I realized you never
I need to kill this guy, not you. Come here.
I'm sick of playing Zelda's game. It's a final fantasy. Always jumping left to right. When I need you, I'm full in paradise. I fight to keep you.
Oh, so why does Genshin not have any audio at all? Did I fuck it up? Yeah, I fucked it up. Or maybe stream can hear it. I just don't. I don't myself. Fuck. I mean that shit. Yeah, dead. Oh, that's why. 85% is good enough. Nope. Just increase the in-game. No fucking dialogue, please. Fuck the dialogue. It's annoying. I haven't changed the dialogue language yet, which is English, and Paimon's fucking annoying. I'm not gonna change that yet. Fuck that. I have to download like 12 gigs for some dialogue for it to be Japanese or whatever. Fuck. Chinese. I haven't tried Chinese yet. Maybe I should. Alright, the fucking weekly reset. Oh shit. You're playing my reality. It's my final fantasy. Just a sec. Alright. Oh yeah. Alright. Better days. Once I'm in your arms to be with you. Oh, beyond my own, be my player too. I'll be your number one. Well, I drank some coffee, but I'm still kind of fucking like drowsy or not active.
Ayo, Captain Jack. Ayo, Captain Jack. Bring me back to the railroad track. Bring me back to the railroad track.
Not really feeling it. Yep, that's a good song. Am I done? Oh, alright. Fight the weekly bosses. What the fuck? Disconnected. Oh, controller. This is a heartbeat. Why let it go? You got to heartbeat. Oh, sat down. This is a heartbeat. Come on. Ow. This is a heartbeat. Oh, I think it's inside now. Oh. It was God, that took so long, man. Annoying. You're done. You did. Just die already. Oh, come on. Oh my god, this fucker's not dead. Come on. So, I have to use my ult for that bullshit. Maybe I should just waited. Kinda wasted that ult. Wow, healing. What absolute fucking garbage. I ain't using that on anything. On anyone. No one needs that thing. Gladiator? What is that joke? And again, I don't really need any glad pieces. Who the fuck's gonna use them anyway? Oh, Serenity Pot, I forgot about that. Tomorrow is Al Haytham's release as well, which is fantastic. I do need a character. I am craving a character that is useful. And the guy is pretty strong, as they say. So I mean, he might be a good pull. Compared to the one I fucking got recently, I got fucking Daya. Daya? She's so ass, man. I don't know what the fuck to do with her. What is this song? It's an anime song. Fuck. It is a good song though. What am I doing here? Here to buy furnishing. No. I'm here to buy your bullshit. Oh, what? 4,000 left. Yo, what happened? What happened with my cash? Did I not fucking collect these last time? Oh, brother, that's bad. That is bad. What the fuck is this? I don't care about this. Oh fuck, I missed the bamboo. Whatever. Fine. Okay. Right. Go back. And this time, do I really need to fight her? She is fun to fight, I'll be honest. Yeah, fuck it, bro. Let's fight her. Why not? Fuck it. Oh, dude, it's so not. Oh shit, my. Oh man, my mouse. I was just fucking dying. I just started streaming, man. Nine. Oh! She's done! Yula. I don't even know what the fuck this is. But sounds good. Too lazy to switch characters. This is even though this may not be efficient, I don't give a shit. Too lazy. That hurts. That hurts. Shit. I like sitting in a fucking Indian position, but yeah, it fucks up my leg. Can I switch character? I mean, what character should? Ooh. I should. Do I want to? I do want to level her up. Both of them actually. Both of these characters are good. You know, they're decent. But I don't think I have the resources for that. So forget it. Wait a minute. Give me a sec, boys. Why am I disconnected? Is that not what I use? Maybe I use chats and... See, this is the fucking problem. If you don't have a fucking second monitor, you have to use your phone to look at chat. I hate this. This is fucking dog shit. I have to use chat for... I have to use my phone for chat, man. Hey, shit. Turns out my shit's disconnected. I couldn't tell. If someone was chatting, I couldn't tell. I don't know if anyone's even watching. I don't give a fuck. It's been a while since I've heard this song. Dude, I have so much shit on my playlist or on my like songs. I don't even remember what I liked. So it's just I'm hearing these like for you know, it's like a refresher. It's been this song has like been like a year since I've heard it or something. I don't know. I'm not even sure. I remember the song. Where the fuck's Jetson? I'm blind. This is Forsen's chat. And they're calling each other gay. Fantastic. Classic Forsen chat. We always love a Forsen chat. Why am I disconnected? Oh, there we go. Sweet reset. There you go. My bad for that. We're good now. I know my phone shut down. Turn on. Turn on. What the fuck? Okay. We're good. Is the guy that made the song? Is the guy that made the song the Bada guy? Forgot about that. Who's that artist again? I forgot. Kumelo. Yeah, that guy. Almost half. I think he was great, man. Ow. Oh. Come on. I'm dead. Never mind. We're good. Hey, all you need is Yao Yao, man. You'll survive that. Without electro characters. Oh, this song's a banger. Oh, this is a good song. Got hit by that? What? Holy shit. Almost died. This joke for you, Raiden. You did. Come on, just die already. Easy. EM? I mean, it always like an EM piece, but this is dog shit. Fuck. Alright, one more. Just one more weekly boss and we're done. Then I'll play Detroit. Detroit Become Human. Because I think it is. Oh wait. Alright, yeah. Yep. Who do I need to fight though? Who do I need? Oh, fucking blind. I have a lot of her, so I don't think I need to fight her at all. Oh, this guy. In the city. Yeah. Big monster guy. Zhongli's pet. That's the fucker we'll kill. Where is he? Start. Alright. I always hated this fucking boss. And that's why I got 2 fucking healers, bitch. Whatever the fuck you do, it don't matter to me. Oh shit! I forgot about that part. Alright. Fucking AoE bullshit from this boss is and the transitions. I wish there weren't any fucking transitions in the fucking bullshit. And cutscenes, man. Just let me fucking play the game. Let me finish off this fucker. Uh-oh. Ah. Ah. Ow. I think he's about to transition. Isn't he not? Yeah, he is. Run.
The enraged earth will not absolve you.
Oh, I got hit by that?
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not.
What is this song?
Experience an eon of suffering.
Oh, it's a song. That is a banger, for sure. Ooh! Oh, we're good. We're good. You're done. You're dead. Fuck out of here. I don't think. Oh yeah. I think I might need to fight him again next week. Ooh, 2. Dendro. Yo, that's good. That's pretty. That's not bad. I'll take that. That is dog shit. Fantastic. All right, we're done. No more commissions, no more weekly boss bullshit. All I need to do is wait next morning and new character comes out, or I mean Al-Haytham is available again. I'll get him. I'll try. If I don't get him, I don't give a fuck. He's not. I don't really like collecting male characters, you know. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's not really fun collecting male characters, you know. I do have a couple, but mainly, look, I mean, I don't have the male ones. Look, the male ones, man. I just don't get them. But I will try and get Al-Haytham and Wanderer, not Shao. Honestly, I don't give a fuck about Shao. Shao means, you know, fuck your Shao, man. I don't give a fuck about Shao. He relies too much on his ult. And that's why I kind of want Al-Haytham and Wanderer. It's because they don't really rely on their ult. You know, their ult is like a one-time thing, which is nice because now I can just use my. I don't really need to worry about my ER. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I hate fucking worried about my ER, man. I'm trying to use Ito, and I can't fucking use his ult. I need to fucking deal with his ER, man. It's shit. It's shit. And Eula as well. I mean, Eula, even though her burst is like the main factor because it deals the most damage. Come here. I thought someone was here for a sec. I can't hear. I'm listening to music. Eula, what do you call this? Her burst is the main thing, and you need a lot of EO for that shit. But again, you know, still kind of want her. And Mona. So it kind of sucks that I got Dea before Mona. I wasn't really disappointed in that, but happy because I got a character. Character's always nice. I won't level up Dea anytime soon though, since item's coming out. And then if I get him, then sick. Hopefully I don't get a fucking duplicate if I don't get him. Give me Mona. Maybe lose by 50-50. Give me Mona at least. Mona at least. Or Tignari. Tignari is fun as well, but Mona. Let's go to workbench, alchemy bench. Alchemy table, craft. Excuse me. My bad. Alright, we're done. We are done. I need to do this. I'll do that tomorrow, maybe. Genshin is over. Watch the video though, why not? What?
Yesterday night, 7:47 p.m. nagkaroon po ng lava
I know that.
activity from the summit of the crater of the volcano. And nagkaroon po ng effusive eruption. Yung effusive eruption po involves slow release of magma onto the
I need to translate
edifice of the
anything.
volcano.
He's talking in Filipino.
And
I mean
usually
English anyway.
yung lava coming
Taglish,
from an
if you will.
effusive eruption, medyo low in gas.
Mayon erupted. I didn't know that.
And it would just flow out of
I didn't
the
know
volcano.
about that, man.
So
What was this? 5 hours
the lava
ago.
flows are typically slow moving and can be observed as rivers of molten rock. And effusive eruptions are generally less violent than
Ooh, time
than
lapse. That looks
explosive
nice.
eruptions, and it will produce less ash and volcanic gas. Hindi pa po natin pwedeng itaas yung alert level. May mga
What was
parameters pa po
the
tayo
last,
titingnan.
the previous
Katulad
volcano
ng,
that erupted here in the
pag
Philippines?
increase or
It was the
sudden decrease of
one in
SO2
Tagaytay, I think.
gas. Tinitingnan din
I
natin
think.
yung pagtaas ng
What
seismic
volcano was that again?
activity. Ngayon,
What the name of the
from
volcano
yesterday
is?
until this morning, meron tayong 21
What is the
volcanic
fucking
earthquakes.
Tagaytay
Medyo
volcano, man?
tumaas ng konti, but then mahina lamang ang mga ito.
I always thought
and,
that
yung seismic
Kaal.
energy na nirelease
I always thought this volcano
ay
was like a,
halos nasa
you know, a
background
sleeping
level
volcano.
lamang. And
It's like
hinihintay
inactive,
din natin
but
kapag,
it erupted.
tumaas yung
Last eruption,
or
last
nagkaroon
year,
ng pamamaga
on
o
March the
yung tawag
31st.
nating inflation
Yep, I remember
doon
that.
sa volcanic edifice. So far, ang
The
nakikita
edifice.
lang natin would
Right.
be yung inflation sa upper
That's crazy. It erupted. I didn't know. Now I know. Hey, sometimes you just have to check out. Just have to check the news, you know. I never do, but yeah. Anything else? A bunch don't care. Sends 50,000 food packs. It's all about the Mayon volcano eruption. Hopefully everyone's safe, man. It's I mean, it's terrifying. We live near a fucking erupting volcano. Didn't seem like it erupted like a strong eruption. I mean, you know what? I take back what I said. That looks like a pretty strong eruption there, right there. I mean, that yeah. You see that? You wake up, you see that in the fucking you know, in the fucking morning and say, "Oh, what the or I mean, like you wake up at 3 a.m. and then you come out of the fucking house, just check it, get a nice breath of fresh air. Turns out it's fucking ash. And now you're breathing dog shit. Now you got cancer. Now you got cancer in your fucking system because you breathing ash. No one's really live. Oh, Demi is live playing CS. I don't see. Is Demi good at CS? Or is she just opening cases?
To join. I don't know who he you are.
She's just starting. I wanted to see like her gameplay, but she's just starting. Pizza. Hey, you cook pizza? Oh.
Okay. Well, guys, a lot of you really liked the steak video.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are doing another video.
Is it too low for stream? I can't even tell.
I apologize. I actually lied to you in the first video.
Seems
I said I only knew how to make
good.
one meal. That's not true.
Yeah, you can make steak, and it turns out you can make pizza too.
I want to talk to you about
Sick,
the second
man.
meal today. As you can see with the title, probably.
It's gonna be some cheap
Today I'm
ass,
gonna teach you
scuffed
how to make
ass
something that's
pizza.
a lot more exotic, extravagant.
By saying
And I hear
he
from
can
some
make
people
pizza,
this is
he
something
doesn't
that
mean like
originated all the way
buying
over in Italy.
buying a pre-made
Today I'm going to
pizza,
teach you
right?
how to make a pizza. Now,
He's gonna make his own
not
dough and
because
shit,
of
right?
this
Come on,
amount of time.
surely.
It actually does take more time overall.
I won't
than
skip ahead. I won't spoil
making a
it.
steak. So
You know what? I will.
this is not good about like a whole weird thing that like I do pretty much.
How much
every
fucking
time
dialogue I don't really give a
burn
fuck
the
about.
house down. It is what it is. So yeah, obviously I'm wearing a hoodie today, not my normal shirt. The reason for that is because we don't really have any
Dirty
heating
shirt?
in my house, and I think the temperature
Oh.
right now is 38 degrees. And I'm not complaining about this. This is fine.
30 degrees. What do you mean? Is it in a fucking American metric system? Is he using Fahrenheit right now? Because I don't fucking know. What is 38 Fahrenheit? Fahrenheit. 3. Is that cold in Texas right now? Shit. I mean, I wish I lived there, because here in the Philippines, man, I think that 27. That's pretty cold for the Philippines. That's pretty fucking good. Usually, it's gonna be at least 28 to 29 at night. At night, it's almost 7 p.m. At night, it's always at least 28 to 29. It goes down to 27, of course, like right now. But in the fucking morning, like 9 to 10 to 5, it's 30 up all the time. It reaches up to 35 even, and it's fucking hot in Celsius. Of course, in Celsius. It melts. It's, bro, I'm dying, man. I don't come out of my room for entire like entire day. And I come out at like 5 just to, maybe prep some food, take a piss. And it's fucking colder outside. How the fuck is that even possible? My room is hot, like an oven. It's a sauna. It legitimately is a sauna. That's why I was sweating profusely. My face all wet, pits stankin', wet. And I usually just take off my shirt. It's just that bad. But yeah, right now though, pretty chill. I don't need my air conditioner. I don't need it. My forehead's kind of sweating a little bit, but that's just normal for me. But right now, I'm not like sweating, underneath my shirt. We're chill. We're chill. Right now, it's a really good temperature right now. Pretty good. I like it right now. Maybe it's because it's been raining recently. Been raining yesterday, I think. Yesterday or the day before, raining really hard. It was raining really, really hard. But yeah, what is that? What is that sound? Oh, hell no! What is that sound? Turn that off. What is that sound? Huh? How do you turn it off? Browser sound? Oh, tab close. Fuck! What is? Turn that off, brother.
Whenever it gets below freezing in the house, it makes me feel like I'm on an adventure. So I don't mind it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the pizza. First thing you're going to need
some water
to make your pizza at home is you're going to need your pizza. So as you can see here, this is the Totino's Let's read this out together.
Oh, Asman, it's a
Party
pre-made
pizza.
pizza, man.
Who's ready for a party?
You
Well, it's
mean
almost
make
2
pizza?
a.m., so I am.
I actually thought he was gonna make pizza from scratch, but he just bought a pre-made pizza. Come on, man. I want some actual pizza making, scuffed style. But what a disappointment! This is pre-made shit. Pre-made is not bad, you know. I prefer getting a pre-made pizza. You just take it out the fridge, you know, put it in the air fryer. We don't have an oven here. I live in poverty, not really, but appliances and shit. Poor of that, don't have any actual proper appliances. Even our fucking cooking station or our fucking stove, the stove is a century old. It's decaying. It's rusted. That shit is disgusting. It is old. It's been there since I was still in grade school. I think 6th grade. That's what we've been fucking using. But I mean, it is what it is. It's what we have. It's what we have. And I'm fine with it. You know, I'll use it. I'm fine with it. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's fine. My bad. I was looking at something. What's I saying? The stove. Right, yeah. Yeah, the stove's disgusting. Rusted. Shitty. Doesn't start immediately. You have to fucking prime it a little bit. But you know what? It works. Which is all we need. But hopefully we had a better one.
The reason...
Look at all this shit Asman has. Does he even use the oven? Oh, I mean, maybe he might use it this time. Or maybe, hopefully, they just chuck that inside the fucking microwave, right? Surely he's not just gonna fucking chuck it in the microwave.
Why we get Totino's pizza and not the other ones is just simply the price.
The price, it's cheaper.
Back in the day,
how much is it?
$1. Now they're like
I was
$2
right.
fucking dollars.
Now
like
they're $2 because some fucking inflation
shit.
Dollar
General, it's not Dollar General, it's $2 General. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm losing my mind.
Hey, inflation is what it is, man.
Another thing before I get into the
we went through
thing.
COVID.
You see how all these fast food restaurants, we used to have the dollar menu and they changed it to the value menu, thinking that we wouldn't fucking notice that. Nah, bitch. $2.79 for fries is not value. It's a joke.
Here in the Philippines, it's fucking value.
I go down to the
for a burger
section.
It is $1.
In the
actually
grocery
less.
Store.
Could be less.
And they have these different other types of
McDonald's
right?
and Jollibee.
DiGiorno.
We have Jollibee,
it's
mainly
not
Jollibee.
Delivery,
You know.
It's DiGiorno, bitch. It's DiGiorno. It's obvious, and if it's not, you need to go to the doctor.
By the way, you guys hear the
two,
fan?
You got
Sorry.
Red Baron. It's more like Robber Baron.
I don't think
This
you guys
shit
hear
is
the fan.
$11.
Hopefully not.
I can go to Domino's
I want the fan on me.
$8.64
It's gonna be
after
hotter.
tax. I can get a
I don't want to turn it off.
topping large pizza that I can guarantee you will blow the dick off of any Red Baron pizza. So that leaves us with the Totino's pizza for $2. These used to be my struggle pizzas, and I had a lot of fun using them and eating them then, and we still eat them now. So the next thing you need, obviously, is you're going to need your ingredients. Now, the ingredients for the pizza are actually, I don't know.
Ingredients? It's pre-made. What do you mean?
The ingredients for pizza are actually pretty simple. Number
The
one,
sauce?
you need the
Tabasco?
Pizza. Number 2, 3, and 4. We got 3 ingredients that we're going to be using.
Yeah. What are you gonna add?
Number 1, we had 1 pepperoni, yes, but what about
Some
second pepperoni? We got more pepperoni.
More pepperoni.
It doesn't really matter what kind of pepperoni you get, as long as it doesn't say turkey or vegan or anything stupid on it, you should be fine.
True.
And then
True.
the next thing you got is mozzarella.
Mozzarella, okay.
Obviously, my stream's been doing well and successful, and so we bought the Kraft one instead of the store brand. So there's that too. Most importantly, 6th graders would know this as weed, but us that have graduated
Is that
know
paprika?
it's called oregano.
Oregano.
So we're going to be using oregano on the pizza. Now there is an order for this, and the people at many of these, like Blaze Pizza, places like that, Well, they put the oregano on last.
Why?
Well, they're fucking wrong. You don't do that. You put it on first. That
How
way.
so?
I've always done it that way. So that's why you
Right.
do it that way.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know if that is the right way to do it.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what
So
it is.
anyway,
Okay.
go ahead and we're gonna open this bad
Just like
boy
some
up
people-
right here.
Some people
Yeah,
are fucking, or fucking, for some ungodly reason, they, who went live? Sorry, I was spoke for a sec. You know, I gotta watch poke. First, what do you call it? For some fucking reason, people put salt into the fucking. Oh, that's so annoying. Into the egg. The egg, when people cook egg, doesn't matter what style, they put the fucking salt before it's cooked. You put the salt after, not before, after. When they scramble that shit, I saw some guy. I remember. It's chef Pov cooking. This guy. I just watched him. That's why I know. This guy, breakfast. This guy, I think, yeah, this one.
Good morning.
Look. Oh, where is the part? That's too loud. Sorry. Here. I think he put salt in. Where's the salt? Put the salt in, bitch. I know you fucking do it. There it is. He puts salt before it's cooked. That is not. All right. Just to be sure. Should I put salt in egg before or after it's cooked? For super soft but not watery egg, Lopez out recommends salting quite early, as in 15 minutes before you start. Wait, really? Okay. My bad. So that the crystals can dissolve the mixture for the greatest effect and most even distribution. Simply put, salting eggs before cooking them yields more tender eggs. As with brines and cures, salt takes some time to do its magic. Wait, so what's the right way? You put the salt into the egg before you cook it? Because it doesn't really work when you salt the egg early on? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what this guy is trying to say? Is that you salt the egg first and leave it for 15 minutes and then you cook it to get the best result out of fucking salt. Now what's going on? I didn't even eat. Some water, man. So I guess this guy isn't doing it correctly in a sense because you have to salt the eggs first. Okay. I mean, at this point I don't even know anymore. I just salt it after cooking so that the salt is still there. So you can taste the salt. But alright, I mean maybe you can salt it beforehand and then salt it again later. That works. And also, as they say, it makes the egg a little bit more tender. Does pre-salting make for tougher scrambled eggs? Well, salting really doesn't hurt the eggs, and may even help. There's no question that the most important factor when cooking eggs is cooking technique. Shut the fuck up. We're asking for the salt, not the fucking cooking technique. Of course, there's fucking different cooking techniques. There's different ways.
Did you see Priscilla in the loft? Penelope?
But yeah, he salts the eggs before, or I mean, yeah, before it's cooked. But yeah, whatever. I mean, that's valid, I guess, as they say.
They say
They're saying it's valid. It's more valid when you do it, or you mix it in, and then you leave it out for 15 minutes, so that it absorbs the salt.
2 servings.
All right.
It's not. It's 1 serving. So you got your pizza right here.
2 serving. Oh, what just happened? Did my stream crash or just the website? It doesn't seem like any frames dropped. We're fine. We're good. Yep. The bitrate is still at 6,000 bitrate. Good. All right.
So that's
we're
why
fine.
you
We're
do
fine.
it that way. Yeah, I don't know if that is the right way to do it. Up right here, and they say this is, how many servings is this? 2 servings. It's not. It's 1 serving. So you got your pizza right here, looking absolutely fucking delicious. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. And so next thing you want to do here is
You pop it in a microwave.
actually, you know what, guys? I'm
Right,
gonna just
Aspen?
go ahead and give you the VIP treatment. We're gonna move this over
Oh my.
to here. I had
Ah.
to go to 7-Eleven because that was the only place that was open for me to get a drink. And they had eclairs there, and I ate one. Okay. So, let's make sure this one's open. Smell it. Yep, smells like that good shit.
Good shit.
And so we're gonna go ahead and screw this down. Then we put the oregano right on here, right directly onto the pizza. And as you can see, we're seasoning the pizza. It's very good. Some people put barbecue sauce in their pizza.
What's the spicy leaves that people put
gorilla-
on pizza? That's like pretty delicious. I don't know what that is. Forgot what it's called, but it's like it adds a little bit of spice to it. Forgot what it's called.
If I ever
fucking
see a
herb.
pineapple on a pizza,
Fucking herbs, man. I don't know what
I
it's
throw it
called.
away as fast as I can. That way nobody will accidentally eat it. Then after you put the oregano on there, you want to put the what is this?
Oh, my
cheese.
stomach
You
ain't
wanna
feeling
put the
good.
cheese on
Not in
there.
a like a poop
And so we're gonna put the
sense.
cheese on there. Now
you
you
know?
don't want to overdo
Just-
it with the cheese, okay?
Ugh,
The reason why
Maybe I'm
is
gassy, I don't know.
because I don't like eating a lot of cheese.
kind of hurting. Also a
Cheese
little bit
is
dizzy.
okay, but
For some reason.
I've never met somebody that eats a lot of cheese. There's some that's like not like wrong with them in some way. So
Oh, by the way,
I don't eat a lot of cheese because I don't like it.
Ultra Kill. I kind of fucked up with Ultra Kill. I forgot to mention my PC died. I had to reinstall Windows because I kept on getting blue screens back to back, like within the day. You know, like every 3 hours to 5 hours, there's a blue screen that happens. I'm not getting it now. Yesterday I did because I was tweaking some shit, and also I overclocked my GPU, and I shouldn't have done that, so I canceled the overclocking. And now we're good. No more blue screens. Also, I upgraded my Windows to a better one. So sick. Also, still Windows 10 because fuck Windows 11. Windows 11 sucked my fucking balls. It ruins people's lives. Fuck that shit. And it is some game, or I mean some programs still incompatible with Windows 11. So rather not use Windows 11 at all.
And so that's pretty much about it. And so we put
Yeah. Anyway, Ultra Kill, as I've said, everything wiped. I was about to continue that game when I went live again, which supposedly today, but yeah, everything is gone. Saves, everything. I had to re-download the game. So if I play it again, I have to replay the entire thing. It's gonna be annoying.
some more cheese on there.
Yeah.
And now I dropped one on the floor.
He just kicks it in underneath. Fantastic.
So,
Leave it for the
next
rats to
thing
fucking
we
clean
got-
up, boy.
We gotta close
Simple
this
as.
up. you close it up that way. It's closed. And
Yeah, it's a Ziploc bag.
there we go. And you have the Hormel pepperoni. So open this up.
Also, I never liked the pepperoni pizza. No. Not in that sense. I never like it's not the best. I'd eat it because it's simple. It's a pepperoni pizza. But it just don't it's not, you know, yeah, it's just not what people people like is the best pizza. But it's whatever. It's whatever. You know, it's whatever. It's a whatever pizza. But then again, maybe it's because I like Hawaiian pizza. I am a Hawaiian enjoyer. And I'd rather eat ham on the pizza, not pepperoni. That's just it. Pepperoni is still good though. It's not the best. And you know, I wouldn't pick it. But I would eat it because it's not poisonous. It's not shit. It's just whatever. That's all I'm saying.
You want to keep this in the refrigerator.
To me, pizza's pizza.
Because
If there's cheese on pizza, that's pizza. That's good enough for me. I'll fucking eat it. I'll enjoy it.
Actually, trust me.
Put whatever
But
topping
it's
on
not
it.
a big deal. If you're eating a lot of
Enjoyable. I don't
pizza,
give a fuck. Hey, I enjoy fucking broccoli pizza too. I've had, I think, once, you know, I have it once. Broccoli pizza. It's fine. I like broccoli. I like greens. And it's pretty good. I enjoyed it. And also mushrooms. Mushroom pizza. Fantastic. Maybe put some burger meat on there or whatever fucking bits. Meat bits with mushrooms or whatever fucking bullshit meat you put in there. It tastes good. How about fish though? I don't think I've ever tried pizza with like fish toppings on it.
you're never
tastes
gonna get to that point.
Probably to me, probably tastes like whatever. It's like, yeah, I'd eat it. It's not bad. Not terrible. Probably eat it. Cause fish is nice. Oh, pizza with chicken though. Chicken is the best type of meat, and I would eat that. All the, chicken. If I had to fucking choose one type of meat I can only eat for my entire life, it'd be fucking chicken. And I mean, honestly, that would be a blessing. Because I don't really like beef as much. Pork is also not great, not too great. And chicken is just the best. And it's the cheapest type of fucking piece of meat that you can get on the market. Not only will you save money, and you enjoy the best fucking flavored meat. The thing is, actually, chicken doesn't have any flavor. You have to put you have to add some flavor in there, and chicken has the best texture. Best texture. Add the flavor. You get the fucking best product. Boom. That's why I like Korean chicken.
For a while, but apparently not
This-
too long.
This type this right here. What do you call it? 24 chicken. My dad knows about this because I've told my dad about it, and I make him order 24 chicken. Not sponsored, by the way. I made my mom order this shit for me. My sister knows about it as well. You know, even my old schoolmates. This is what we bought. 24 chicken.
So we want to talk about like
This is
pepperoni
good.
placement.
This is good.
Too. This is something a lot of people.
It's
that are
cheap. That's the
fucking
reason why
stupid
it's cheap.
Don't understand.
Cheap
You
and
don't want
delicious.
to put
I
the
buy a Yang Yang
pepperonis
flavor.
on top
Spicy.
of each other.
Extra
really.
hot.
You
Times
want to
2.
line them up.
That's what
where
I
it's
buy
like
all
a
the time.
Grid. Think of it as like
Strong smell though. Very strong smell. So you want to eat that fast because your room is gonna start smelling. You have to put up a fan on your door and then just get rid of the smell, or turn on your AC because it is strong smell. Very strong.
a like you're trying to like what's a good metaphor for this? Let's say you're trying to bomb a city, okay?
Right.
And you're looking for the right way to do it without overlapping, because it's like you've already bombed some of the buildings, so you don't want to do that again. So you want to have very minimal overlap.
I just remembered.
Pepperonis, and that way.
I just remembered. I had to set up an upload
Well, I mean, that's there it
of
is.
my VODs
And
to
so
YouTube.
we have the pepperonis right here.
I have to set
And
that up.
I've kind of fucked up.
How
I
the
don't
fuck
like
do you
the
do?
way
I'll
this
just
one
watch a
looks.
YouTube
It's
video.
going in
The classic
garbage.
YouTube video fucking
Looks like a piece of shit
tutorial.
to me. And
Simple enough.
that's a yellow pepperoni.
We just went live.
I've
Name.
never seen a yellow pepperoni before.
Cool.
That the garbage has. So now we have our pizza, and as you guys can see, it has all the ingredients perfectly and carefully placed in exactly the part that it needs to be. Let's go back over here. I want to move this and just sit this down so you guys can see this. Alright, yeah, that's a bit better. So we already made our pizza here, and as you can see, or could see, the pizza is perfect. Now, people say I don't wash my hands, and the reason for that is I don't get my hands dirty. However, pepperonis do have this like greasy stuff on them, so I will actually wash my hands in this very limited circumstance. Apparently, I don't know why all the water in the sink is yellow, but we'll just use the other side of it. It is what it is. It's probably just something stupid. Who cares? And anyway, maybe move some of the wood stuff out of there. Yeah, that is yellow. Is this like cream soda? That's crazy. I like cream. I was actually drinking cream soda.
Right.
This is why skinny. I get people with dirty pants.
At this point, I just want to see the final product.
The regular complicated and I have another oven. This is the struggle oven. The oven was in the wheelbarrow,
What the
which was
fuck?
with the clothes. So I had to. Let me turn this off. It
Just
was,
get a massive air fryer at this point, man.
over there, but we got the.
What's wrong with the fucking oven? What's wrong with the oven? I need a portable oven.
This is the oven I know how to cook with. We bought this for $20 like 10 years ago.
Wait, $20?
Yeah, it
Maybe I need
works
that. Nah, we got the air fryer.
Way better than whatever the fuck this is.
Right,
So
right.
we'll just put the oven on. Oh shit! One out.
What is that?
The box was empty, so I gotta think this one out. Okay, it doesn't. The cord doesn't reach. Okay, give me a minute. I gotta think this one out.
He's
I thought I had cosmic
he's thinking.
brownies, but
It's empty.
the box was empty, so I have to get more. Fuck.
No dessert.
That sucks. Okay, anyway.
Oh,
Let's see. So we got.
by the way, we have
It's
crinkles.
right over there. Let me
I have crinkles in the fridge, but
Okay, I know what to do. We're gonna
yeah, it's not mine. I want to eat it, but it's not mine though. So forget it.
We're gonna turn it sideways. Actually, we're not gonna move it because moving it would take too much effort. And this is some weird butter thing my mom had. I don't know how this works. This is some kind of fucking like magic water thing.
Does it have anything in it?
So we're gonna
Hopefully it's
move this
clean.
Closer. So toaster. We don't need a toaster. Not unless I want to take a bath. And let's see if this is gonna work. And then you turn this up. Does this work?
You gotta, it takes some time, right, for it to prime up and heat.
It's going like. So I think it is. Give it a minute.
You have to give it a minute to heat up.
Okay, let me put this
That's
on
where
it.
there's a thing
I
called
have
preheating.
No idea how this
Preheating
fucking thing's
the oven.
actually supposed to-
That's a thing.
Is it on?
I forgot. I wanted to play Amanda.
Just give me a minute, guys. It is.
Amanda Adventure, I think is what it's called.
I feel it. It's
Whatever.
damn, it's hot. Oh my god, it's hot.
Let me
Okay, so
save, by
here's
the
what
way,
you do.
because my
is-
PC might crash.
You want to take your
It's,
pizza.
yeah.
Take a look at this. This is once again the pizza.
That looks fine.
Absolutely
I'd eat that.
delicious. And we're gonna take the pizza and we're gonna put it. Get this.
I don't know how it took him about nearly 15 minutes, but it took him like 10 minutes to set up the pizza, which is, I mean, decent amount of time to set it up, because I mean, he didn't make the pizza. He just bought a fucking store-made pizza, processed factory-made pizza in a bag. It's just in a fucking bag, and it's $2. As you said, $1 before. It's just a $2. Oh, so a lot of people just went live. What the fuck? Okay.
In the oven. And
You can 100% just air fry this. You can cut it up. I have a small air fryer. You can just cut it up in small squares, smaller squares, and then cook them one by one, I guess, or two by two.
and then I put it right there in the oven, and then we forget about it. It says to turn it to fucking I don't know. Let's. I think we'll just put it at like 400 or something, because like that's
Right,
pretty
that
hot,
works.
I
Yep.
think. Yeah, that's about it.
Hopefully it doesn't fucking burn the fucking pizza, because that usually happens.
And so like now what we do is we pretty much just sit here and wait for the pizza to cook. And whenever I say we wait for the pizza to cook, I mean that I go upstairs and I forget about it until it's burnt. So what I like to do right now is I'm going to just cut, and that now we're cooking any reason.
All right, let's just see what.
Can burn. Okay. I'll be back.
He burnt it.
Yeah, it's fucking burnt. Okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
I knew it.
Surprise. Burnt the fucking pizza again.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
who would have known?
basically after you
Put it
get
at
done with
400
that,
and
you just take this
just let it
top
be.
off, and you know it works
course it's
itself
burnt.
out with the heat over there. And then you need an oven mitt, and we'll use this one right here, and we put it on.
For some reason,
You don't want to
we
leave
don't
it
own
on
an
the
oven mitt.
base of the oven, because then you put it on this. And let's take a look at this fucking
Look at that. Let's look at that. Look at that.
pizza right here.
Stay
This-
still. Stay still.
this is
Stay
what-
still. Stay still, man. I want to see.
You call.
All right. All right. That looks pretty nice. Wait. What is this? Yo, he didn't clean the thing. Yo,
a
he didn't
fucking
clean it.
Pizza.
Oh,
So this
yo, he didn't
gentleman
clean
right
the
here
thing.
was,
That's disgusting.
Fuck, like,
Pretty nice pizza though. Pretty fucking nice. But he didn't clean the
Oh
fucking.
man, how much was
He
it?
did-
Like
Bro, there's webs on that thing.
$3.
It's either webs or just dust. But no, I think those look like fucking webs. Just fucking baby
I
spiders
think
on
it's
that
like
thing.
$3.
Nah, hey, extra protein, I guess.
And it's
That's
like
disgusting.
You spend something for $3
There's a
nowadays,
spider on
it's
that
a
thing,
lot.
man. Look,
And,
look, look.
You can't get a
What
lot
is that?
with that. I mean to say.
What is that
And,
thing?
it used to
Whatever,
be a buck
whatever.
back in the good days.
Hey,
Now it's $3.
He lives his own life.
So you put it right here,
Hey, you live your life.
and you got the pizza right there. Now
It's not
I use a wooden
there's a
plate for this.
decent amount of
because
flop.
I cut through it.
And he said burnt the pizza. It doesn't look burnt.
Now, very rarely do I indulge in such silliness. You unplug this bitch too. Like I don't know.
It didn't seem like he fucking burnt it.
Pull the
It looks
fucking cord
fine.
out.
He said
And
burnt.
so that's
It's not
done.
burnt.
And indulge in pizza.
Cut it up. I want to see the cheese.
Wait a minute. The way you want to cut this? Why is it wet?
Yeah, hey, good enough. Hey, that's good enough.
That's good.
Yeah.
Alright. So you got the pizza right
A lot
here,
better
right?
the shirt.
So now
I
what
do
we're
that
gonna
too.
do is we're gonna cut the pizza. Right, we're gonna do this together. All right, here we go. Okay,
Huh?
there we go.
Pretty nice.
And on this one right here. And
Bro, it's not even centered, even a
That's
little
good.
bit.
And the reason why I don't use a knife is actually I do it about the same speed with a knife. But like, if I use a knife,
pull it.
I have
I wanna
to
see the
wash
cheese.
knife. And if I wash a knife,
It's always a
that
nice
means I
pizza
can't
when
use
you
the
pull it
knife
and then
'cause it's
strands of
dirty
cheese just
because I had to wash it. That means I can't
that's succulent.
more frequent all the time.
Just
put
show me
that
the
back to
pizza,
do,
man.
and
Show
over
me the
here
fucking pizza.
and eat the pizza. That's how it's made from how it's done, boys.
Eat a piece.
Thanks a
He
lot
didn't
for
even
watching.
eat
See y'all
one.
later. Peace.
All right, I like the Philippine video, man. Ending's ass. Then fucking lift up the pizza. I want to see a fucking cheese on it. That's fine. Whatever, man. I'm a little bit disappointed, but yeah. Stop doing this. No.
I'll be the first to say it. YouTubers are some of the
Never
most
watched a
giving,
Pyro
kind
video.
people in the entire world. Like, for example, how Logan Paul wants to sell you a Polaroid as an NFT for thousands of dollars.
Actual art.
What?
Giving, kind people in the entire world. Like, for example, how Logan Paul
Like a picture of a Polaroid? What do you mean? Like a picture of a picture? 17,000? 10 ETH is 17,000?
Paul wants to sell you a Polaroid as an NFT for thousands of dollars.
Actual art.
I can't stop thinking. It's the only thing I care about.
Picture
I don't know anything about NFTs, man.
To my entire
So
life.
that's crazy.
Okay, jokes aside, there are a lot of YouTubers out there that are incredibly giving. They do a lot of charity work. One that comes to mind is Jacksepticeye, who ran something called Thankmas, where he raises hundreds of thousands to build houses in underprivileged countries. And if not YouTubers, then websites. For example, Reddit, with the subreddit r-atheism, giving this water tank that says
Reddit,
r-atheism. But
r-atheism.
recently, I've been linked a video that goes above and beyond how a YouTuber can help someone, but how a YouTuber can help a country. Now, the video in question is titled, I spent 100 hours in the world's poorest country. It was uploaded by a guy called Phidias, who's one of these Mr. Breast
that a
types.
Miss-
You know,
a
he
Mr.
does like these
Breast? Yeah,
challenge
yeah.
videos, going somewhere,
There's
doing
a
a
copy.
thing, that kind of stuff. Now, by looking at the dislikes on the video, they're not very good. He also made a little bit of a thumbnail change as well recently. Comparing the two thumbnails, you can kind of see why. But what I wanted to do is go in with an open mind and just see
Go back.
two thumbnails, you can kind of see why. But what
Oh, the classic.
thumbnail? Now, by looking, no,
Yeah,
he does
classic.
differently.
Classic soy face. I am Jesus. Oh, guys, look. Oh, and then is he edited? Look at his face. Like, you can see the kid in the back. Like, is that the kid's arm or is that? Bro, it blends in. It just blends in, I guess. Look. The kid's arm goes around like this. You see that? It blends in, but I guess it's not.
Comparing the two
it's not.
thumbnails, you can kind of see why.
He's there.
But what I wanted to do is go in with an open mind and just see what's the problem. What could be wrong? I'm falling. What could be wrong with this video? Surely nothing.
This is the world's poorest country, and there is a lot of bad things said about it. That's why I'm going to spend the next 100 hours here to see with my own eyes if it's true or not.
So the main premise, if you could sit through that attention deficit editing, is him going to the poorest country in the world in
This is what,
Africa.
I mean,
want to say as well,
yeah,
I'm sure the
it's a Mr.
locals
Beast
are very
copy.
happy that
So
this is probably
it's
the
gonna
third
be so
YouTuber
obnoxious,
this
annoying
month to visit their
editing
country,
style.
saying how terrible it is and no
course.
one's got any food or money. I just like to imagine these poor kids that are just like surviving day to day, and they get this queue of people that come off the plane. Guys, look at all these people. They have no money. That's insane.
In the United States,
Yep.
it costs around $50 to get a haircut. Let's see how much it costs here.
In the Philippines, a haircut cost $1. For some places, I mean, for scuffed areas, it's $1, like 50 pesos. 50 pesos, actually less than $1. How much is a dollar now? PHP to dollar. No. Dollar to PHP. 56. So it actually is less than $1. You go around the palenque, or what we call it palenque, but it's like it's a supermarket of sorts, or not a supermarket. It's a marketplace. It's just a market, right? It's a butcher's market, whatever market, a bunch of whatever the fuck market. You know, it around there you'll find a barber shop, a scuffed like barber area, shop that's like 50 pesos per haircut. That's where everyone just goes. No, well, not everyone, not me. I go to an actual salon. I go to David Salon. That's where I go. The David Salon. Yep. Oh, that's David? I've never seen his face before. I guess that's David. Sick. Yeah, I go to David Salon. I personally don't go to David Salon like by myself. My mom takes me there. Up until now, I'm 20, but my mom still takes me to fucking David Salon. She brings me there like, can you give my son a haircut? My son just needs just ask him, and then I'm just there. Then my mom gets her hair done a little bit, a blow dry, a blower. She's gonna get a blower like usually, or I'm with my sister. She doesn't want to get a haircut, but she will be forced to getting one.
Are you ready? No. All the people that are outside to see Nassim haircut. How much is normally haircut?
1,000. $1 is 2,000.
You got 50 cents haircut.
Actually,
yeah. Nassim, you look
50 cents. Yeah, in the Philippines, it's pretty normal. Pretty normal.
sexier now. You agree, guys, right?
The thing is, you'll notice this video, like, it isn't in bad spirit. This is obviously someone that...
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. But why is he talking that way? Is that just how he talks? Folks not live. Greek is playing Rocket League. He's copying X. He doesn't play Rocket League. I've never seen him play Rocket League. He plays fucking COD. He's playing Rocket League. Whatever.
Genuinely wanted to travel to this country and document the poverty.
personally can't play
you
Rocket
can't
League.
shake
I
this
suck at the
nasty
game.
feeling
And
that everyone...
If I'm gonna play Rocket League, I would rather have a friend to play it with, but I don't have friends, so that sucks. And I just don't have the patience to learn a car racing, soccer, football type game. It takes a lot of skill to learn, and I just don't have the patience for that.
in the background is just a prop to them, especially when they walk around saying openly in front of people how cheap everything is. It's so cheap. How could you pay for this? It's so disgustingly cheap.
It's so cheap, yeah. I mean, here in the Philippines too. I mean, that's pretty much how it costs. Here in the Philippines, you go around here, you're probably gonna get swindled. But hey, if you're gonna come to the Philippines, let me tell you now, it's cheap. It is cheap. You have to go to the right places though, because there are areas here like the mall where it's not cheap. Maybe it's still cheap considering like U.S. prices. Here in the Philippines, like a little bit lower in the mall, but you go somewhere else, not in the mall, you'll get way cheaper, way fucking cheaper.
When we left
Way
the
cheaper
barber
fucking
shop, I saw something that I wasn't expecting.
This is a house of a person here. Look at this. People actually live here. Oh my word, this is an actual house. Look at all the kids outside waiting. Hello!
I love as well here the
Why'd you go inside the house? Hey, that's trespassing.
editor puts on the
Did people allow you?
triumphant Avengers music as to, hide the guy going, oh my god, people live here? You choose to live here? You're homeless? Just buy a home. What are you homeless for? It's current year, man.
buy a
Come
house.
on. It's obvious with this guy that English is not
Just
his
buy a
native
house.
language. And you can kind of defend that a little
Simple
bit.
as-
Maybe, it's the way he's pronouncing things or another.
I'm thinking, am I considered homeless? I do live in a home, but it's not my home. My dad's home. I'm just living here. So am I homeless? I guess if you live in a home, you're not homeless.
Enunciating things.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be as insincere, but...
Simple enough. If you live in a home, you're not homeless.
But again, you're walking inside people's homes just being like, oh my god, dang, it's like that Goofy meme. Like,
Wait,
dang.
my dad kicks me out. I'm homeless. That's so shit. I want my own home. I mean, I don't think my dad's ever gonna kick me out because I don't do anything that's super degenerate. I just the most degenerate thing that I do is just not come out of my room. That's it. I'm just a degenerate bitch ass loser that stays in his room 24/7. And I don't mind that. I don't like that lifestyle. I mean, my mom finds it weird. My mom tells me, "Hey, go outside, meet people," because that is it's just a terrible way to live. To a certain point, yes, I agree. But then again, I kind of just want to stay indoors.
And bitch, you live like this? The next bit here is just absolutely terrible. He's basically telling his audience that while he's in this country, one of the biggest risks he'll have is catching
The mashed
malaria.
potato?
That in itself is totally fine. I mean, malaria is a very
Is Ebola still a thing?
prevalent disease.
I'm
I mean,
pretty
I've
sure it
seen
is, but how prevalent is it?
papers that have said that
Totoro.
malaria has basically killed half of all humans that have ever lived. And in Africa, it's still very dangerous and prevalent. There is nothing wrong with addressing that at all. It is literal fact. The only problem is he uses this as build-up because in the very next scene, he's offered
Gonna go
food
to a hospital.
by a stranger. And he has this dramatic build-up music like, oh my god, am I gonna get malaria from the stranger's food? Find out after the break, guys.
But the next morning, someone invited us to his house for breakfast.
This is food. This is for me.
Wow.
Where do you get malaria from? Isn't it from meat? Where do you contract malaria? Africa, and South Asia. South Asia? Huh? You mean sea? No. South Asia. Wait, no. Southeast as well. So in the Philippines. Transmitted a bite of an infected female Anopheles. A mosquito bite. Right, malaria is from mosquito. But we also have dengue, which is, I think, more terrifying, is it not? I remember the fucking dengue case. I mean, that shit got everyone terrified for the kids. And my mom thought I got dengue because I was sick for like a whole week just having fevers. And I also thought I had dengue, but turns out I didn't. I was fine. I'm alive. I'm here. Unless I'm a fucking clone. Who knows?
Tastes like bread.
Yeah, I guess if the food tastes...
This is for me.
Wow.
Us to his house for breakfast.
This is food. This is for
What is that? Dough?
me.
Mashed
Wow.
potato? What is that?
Tastes like bread.
Yeah, I guess if the food tastes good, you don't have malaria. It's not like, you know, like most viruses and parasites, there's an ingestion period of several hours, if not days. No, the food tasted fine, guys. He's not gonna get malaria.
Do you even get malaria from food? Here, it's a from a fucking mosquito. By an infected mosquito. You get malaria from food or water. You can't catch it from drinking water. However, dirty water can carry other dangerous diseases such as yellow fever or typhoid. Huh? Yeah, no. It doesn't say anything about food.
Malaria. Round of applause.
This is the. Speaking of water, I mean, I need to fucking piss. Give me a second. Is it playing? Give me a fucking second. I need to piss. All right. I'm back. I am back. I just remembered. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Give me a sec. My bad. My bad, I'm back. Alright. Shit. Well, I just went outside and I'm already fucking sweating a little bit. Fuck me. Oh, my face is kind of wet. I don't like that. Forehead's wet. Oh man. Oh no. This is why I don't like playing it on my like playlist, because it goes to fucking a Japanese or anime-ish song. What's the previous song? It was Stasis. That's a good song. What is this? Oh. Whatever.
The
Alright.
toilet here,
Keep
Nasim,
watching.
come. They do this and they shit like this probably. I'm learning so much. It's like the best day
Oh, no way. People squat and shit in places that are in poverty. Or yeah, right.
of my life.
He really had to squat down and
In the provinces, here in the Philippines, the provinces, they still shit like this. I think. Yes, actually, yes. And sometimes people get used to shitting like that. I think my cousin's husband, I think they're married now. We've been together for a while. I don't know if they're still together actually. It's been a long time. But yeah, that guy, his name's Gian. That guy squats and shits.
reenact the motion of shitting himself. See, okay, when I watched this part, I thought this had to be parody. I thought this guy's entire bit was like mocking Mr. Beast type channels. Today, guys, I'm gonna go to America and then ask if they can put it on my fifth
That could be funny though. Funny and out of pocket. But
credit card.
yeah,
There's also
maybe-
these weird little
I don't
bits throughout the video he sprinkles. I call them damage control, where he basically has a little monologue saying things like, guys, being poor, it doesn't mean anything. It's just status. It's just a word that everyone throws around and it means nothing. We're all the same. Just
Oh yeah, Pink Diamond. Watching Pink Diamond made me afraid to go to Africa. Because of Pink Diamond. Or Blood Diamond, actually. That's the name of the movie, not Pink Diamond. The Pink Diamond is what's in the movie. Pink Diamond. That movie is great. What's the rating on that movie? I love that movie. Blood Diamond. Rotten Tomatoes got it on fucking 63. IMDb, 8 is considerably good. Cast. I was right. It was Leonardo. I completely forgot it was Leonardo. Jimon. How do you pronounce that? Jimon. Whatever. Solomon Vandi. was a good movie. It is a good movie. I liked it.
Despite the fact that you're visiting these poor people, they can't do anything about it, and you're going around filming in their homes saying how poor they are.
I just wanted to say, guys, that poor doesn't mean bad. Poor is like being tall or short. It's just a fact and doesn't define you.
That's right, guys. Being poor isn't a label. It's just a word. But it does give rich YouTubers the ability to walk around your house poking you like you're germs in a petri dish.
Looks about the same. Oh.
Now,
I don't know
this bit's really weird. He goes to school with all these kids and basically tries to like teach them stuff, and then he pulls out his smartphone and he starts flexing.
Does Pyro have some beef with Hassan? What's going on?
You guys will never have access to the internet. This is where like I've learned about the greatest things ever.
They are not only from school, they are online from the phone. They can access all the clever minds.
What?
I said this because only 10% of the population has access to the internet.
Now, one thing you've noticed.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably he's cut himself off in post narration because he's dribbling absolute nonsense. And as well, I don't know how his editors didn't catch this. If you look in the background, you can see one of the teachers pull out his own smartphone almost to interrupt the guy, like, hey buddy, we do actually have technology here. We've also got running water.
Can you tell us some stuff about Burundi that we don't know?
Everything is really cheap, I can say that. We have a nice tea, we have a nice coffee. You already drink that?
No, we didn't drink coffee yet.
We just go and buy.
Okay.
Wait,
Wait, he's
has
buying
coffee as well?
Yeah, he's buying a coffee. Hey, oh, man.
Next, you'll tell me they
That's
have
a nice welcome.
cars or electricity. This is less like a rich person visiting a poor country and more like an alien trying to imitate what a human is.
True.
The rest of the video is pretty much the same. I mean, he goes into a field with some workers and he just starts filming the women. They don't look very happy at all, as most people wouldn't be happy being interrupted with their work to be filmed by
workers,
like an
man.
alien.
Farmers, I guess.
He does do some kind deeds though. Like for example, he gets this guy and puts him in a wheelchair and takes him to a hospital bed while all of his cameramen are filming and people are like parading it around. It's kind of like, you know, in Fallout when you do like a really bad deed and then you just give bottled water to a homeless guy to kind of level it out. It's kind of like that. Now
I'm kind of worried that my fan is like getting let's see. Yeah, it's not getting picked up, which is good.
I do want to say in the guy's defense, as much as I've been
the
ribbing
entire
on him,
time
he
you guys
has
could
done
hear
a
the fan.
GoFundMe, and he's basically said that any amount of money raised within a certain threshold, he will match, meaning he will donate what you donate. At the minute, the GoFundMe is around $8,000, which obviously, you know, I can't criticize that. That's a really good deed of him. And then he said he's going to do a follow-up video where he takes the money and uses it to buy supplies to give around the community. And again, that's great, and I'm not going to criticize that at all. But even though he's done that really kind deed, the entire video itself feels really insensitive. I'm gonna say it's nowhere near as bad as Rice Gum. Like,
I'll be honest. I don't think I'll ever do like a massive fundraiser. Well, I would probably do a fundraiser, like a stream fundraiser, but I don't think I'll ever fucking go out and go to a country and donate specifically and donate big amounts. If I ever became rich, you know, I don't think I'm ever gonna do that. What I do, I guess I could be selfish a little bit. I want to treat my family well. You know, that's what I want to do. I want to at least make both my parents happy first, because I've, you know, the only thing that I've really done for them is live. That's it. They only want me to live, and that's what I've, you know, been doing. Just being alive, and them not feeling like a shitty parent. I think I haven't really given them anything back, which is shit. I hate that. I hate that. I want to be able to treat them, you know. Because I'm worried they may pass at any point in time within a couple of years, maybe even, you know, this. Yeah. All right, whatever. You know, I'm just kind of sad. I'm unable to treat my parents to anything with my hard-earned money, because I'm not earning shit. You know, I like being a bum. Like I'm just here in front of a computer and doing whatever. I just got my computer and I'm living my bum life. I like that. I enjoy that. But it always lingers in the head, in the back of your head. You know, it's like, oh man, what are you doing? You know, gotta get a little bit of fucking cash in there. You know, just to support yourself even, so that they don't need to support you anymore. I'm too reliant. I've been relying on them my entire life. It's been 20 years. I haven't done anything for myself. And I can't do, if I can't do anything for myself, I definitely can't do anything for them. Which is such a shit reality. And can't do anything about it as of for now. It's a long process. I still need to go to college and actually finish college and then get a job. I really don't want to do that though. I kind of want to have my stream be successful. I wish I had that, you know. I wish I had that. What do you call it? I wish I was blessed with a streaming. I mean, I just started. Hopefully, it does thrive. But again, I just really want to fucking at least get my mom something, my dad something before anything happens.
Pulling out some dollar bills and
I
just,
will be
making
able to.
it rain on the homeless. But a guy walking around criticizing
that
how
was shit.
poor
I
a
saw that on
country
a
is,
fucking TikTok,
I'm
I
sure
think.
it's the least what
That
the people
was
want. And the reason
cringe.
I'm bringing that up is because
That was
within
so
this
cringe,
video,
man.
another video is brought up of another YouTuber going to this exact same country, and the driver's talking smack about the guy, saying how terrible the video was. And then he talks to the cameraman like he's going to do a better job. Okay, I just can't shake this fact that when he goes home and he leaves, there's going to be a queue of these other YouTubers all with their Canon 80Ds ready to just like vlog their experience in the poorest country in the world. They treat it like they're going to go there and it's going to be a war zone. Like, where you guys don't like kill each other and you have water and you have smartphone? Wow, my life has changed.
Well, in certain
but yeah,
areas,
overall, it's not the
in an
worst
actual
video in the
city
world.
in
It had a
Africa,
good message behind it.
they
and it's gonna
actually
give back
have
to the community. Half
a
of it being
working
his fans'
society,
money, of course,
and
not his
they
own. But
actually
still,
have
can't really knock
money,
it. But again,
phones,
like that
buildings,
original
cars.
thumbnail that he had
They
to
have
change
electricity. They have
doesn't
technology.
look good, man.
They have Wi-Fi. No
Doesn't look
way.
good.
I mean, yeah. Turns out they do. In some provincial areas, in countries, I mean, they also live in poverty. You know. All right, that was a good video. That was a good video. All right, fine. I'll fucking leave a like, man. Sure. What else? What else is there to fucking watch? How about my shorts?
Seek and ye shall find. Curiosity killed the cat.
Okay.
This looks
Sorry.
like a normal axe, but it's not. It's an axe flail thing I made, which is really bad at cutting.
I should watch some IDAD.
Now, a lot of people have been putting sharp things
That
on
is sick.
the end of chains, but they all kind of suck.
Yeah, those suck. I mean, you flail it around, it could chop off your fucking limb. You know, it could chop off your own limb, which you don't want to happen.
They use floppy chains, and the axe
Yep.
edge barely hits. But I made my one using a motorbike chain, and that way it can't twist from side to
Holy.
side, which means the edge of the
Five
axe
is-
always hits first. I
Mhm.
also made it retractable, and then it pops out with springs, which you put in the end.
That is
and
sick.
This flail
I
axe
want it.
may seem useless, but it's really not. Let's say
This
you're
is a
chopping-
talent that. My bad. No. He's gonna miss. This is a talent that I wish I had. Is to be able to tinker, a tinkerer, and a thinker. To be able to build shit that is sick. You know, it's like Lego pieces. You know, you buy some Lego pieces, you build that shit up, and then boom, you gotta find that structure. And back then, I bought Lego pieces, I broke them, and then combined the pieces from different sets, and then make my own structure, which was fun. I miss those days. I miss the Lego phase in my childhood. That was fun. I wish you know, I'm able to fucking make this kind of stuff.
chopping wood, and you can't
But I'm
reach
too
the
dumb.
log you want to hit.
I'm too
All
dumb.
you do
I'm
is
stupid.
just pop out the chain, and now you can
I think that requires some actual math, you know, for a structurally sound device that you make.
hit it.
Yeah. Ooh, that's good. The thing is though, how what do you call it? The bike chain. How sturdy is it? Well, not by sturdy, but how resilient it is. Is it from other blade attacks? Because you're gonna use it as a weapon. I mean, is it easy to chop off?
This looks like a normal axe.
That's sick though. That is sick.
If you know anything about Gaben, the CEO of Valve, this story will make you like him 10 times more. Back in 2014,
I tricked a country into thinking.
This poor kid.
This is why I don't fucking look at shorts.
And I'll mix it into a song. Here we go.
Oh, okay, dude.
This poor kitten got stuck in the drain of an abandoned washing machine in Japan. She cried for help, hoping someone would come and free her.
Well, I think I have UTI, man. I feel like I need to pee again. Just peed.
Luckily, the house owner next door.
No.
This poor kid.
Whatever.
Video of this horse. Video of this.
What is this UI? This is so shit. What is this UI,
Horse
man?
has gone viral around the world, and the reason is
It's
that
so
he did something
shit.
simply magnificent. Basically, you see, this girl was trying to get on him to go galloping.
Like, give me a next button. What is I need to use my scroll wheel? But what if a person doesn't have a scroll wheel, man? It's broken. They're just not gonna be able to fucking scroll down. This is shit. Yo, YouTube, fix your shit, man. Fix your shit.
But she's too small, and even jumping, she won't be able to get on him. She tries once, she fails, then a second time, and where she also.
Do I care? I don't care.
Why do US jets often look dull and dirty, while Russian and Chinese jets look clean and bright? Some would say the dull look of US fighter jets is from where due to heavy use. Chinese fighters are often flown,
or maybe it could add to stealth, maybe? I mean, it could.
for display in air shows, while US-type fighters see more mission use. With heavy-use fighter jets become extremely dirty, especially from combat. Gunpowder residue, fuel residue, engine oil, landing gear joint grease, and sticky hydraulic fluid leave a mess that is very difficult to clean.
The infinite food glitch. After I had a quick snack of lettuce, I was left with this stump. So I chucked it in a small bit of water, and within a day, it started growing from the center. Oh, I'm a dad. I replaced.
No way. Plants can regrow? What? No way. Who would have known?
The water a couple of times, and by day 10,
Yeah,
my baby was a big boy and grew these spindly
thing.
roots. So it was time for his own place. I chucked him in some delicious worm poop, and a few days later, it was ready to eat. But I didn't know if I could bring myself to chopping off the head of something that I had nurtured for so long. I chopped it into tiny pieces, gave it a rinse, and tossed in some of nature's candy, and... that's good! Which left me with another stump, just like at the start. So I figure if you...
Yeah.
This is the fearless girl who was very controversial because she was placed right in front of one of the other famous statues of New York City, the Charging Bull.
2017, a statue is dropped right over here called the Fearless Girl. It was made by State Street Global.
What? What is this?
As a marketing campaign for a new female-led fund.
But Arturo de Modica...
Female-led fun? What is that? What is a female-led fun?
The artist of the Charging Bull did not like this.
Because it changed the meaning of his original artwork. This original artwork was...
Because the Charging Bull looks like it's attacking the fearless girl.
supposed to be a way to raise the spirits of Americans during a bear market. Fearless
That makes
Girl
sense,
was
then.
changing that meaning. So the Fearless Girl is no longer here standing fearlessly against this bull. Instead, she's now at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay curious, my friends.
This is the fearless girl who was very...
I'm amazed that it's not
very
vandalized.
controversial because she was placed right in front of one of the other famous statues.
And no one's like...
This one trick.
Sorry. And no one's there's no guards. Maybe there's a CCTV, but again, you can just wear a mask and cover up your face a little bit and scribble some bullshit.
Guarantee
And I'm amazed it's not vandalized.
more subs for your Twitch.
Bitch.
I noticed that,
Oh, we're getting Filipino.
I noticed that this house, the
TikTok.
grass
Or, I
was getting
mean,
crazy long, but I
shorts
knocked on the
now.
door and no one answered.
Nobody lived there.
I thought it might be abandoned, but the house looked like it was kept up.
Nobody lived in there.
Do people ever come by to cut the grass or anything, or?
Not this year.
You don't know who owns it or anything?
No, I don't.
Okay. All right. You have a good one, sir.
Hey everyone, this is Spencer with SB Mowing, and I came.
We tested 50 chocolate chip cookie recipes, and
I love
this
fucking
is the
cookies,
best
man.
one.
Oh.
Perfect. The #1 secret to a perfect chocolate chip cookie is to brown your butter. It adds that nutty, rich depth of flavor that you would find in your local bakery. You lose some of the water during the browning process, so we recommend adding a few tablespoons back in.
Wait. I like the fucking soft one though. No crunch. I don't like crunch on my cookies. Maybe the chocolate chip itself has a chunky texture that not really a crunch, but yeah. I don't really like crunch.
For a chewy, soft texture, we recommend using
cookies.
a mixture of bread and all-purpose flour. We also like adding in a teaspoon of espresso.
Alright, my ADHD kicked in. My bad.
For the worst possible repair. The customer mentioned that he's been using his PC for a while now, but every time he tries to boot it up, it doesn't post. Upon the first boot, we weren't getting any display, so we went ahead and switched his graphics card slot to the top one. The chassis was a little bit damaged, and it was causing the graphics card to be pushed out, so we thought maybe it wasn't making enough contact. We messed around with the chassis a little bit to make sure the
What the fuck is that graphics card? I honestly don't care though.
Let's melt $300,000 of the scrap gold. We start off by taking all the scrap and pouring it onto the scale. The total weight comes out to about 5,500 pennyweight, or about 8,600 grams. This is just all the gold that we picked up throughout the few weeks. All the magic happens in this crucible. We pour all the gold away for it to heat up to about 2,000 degrees. You could see it starts to be...
Bro. I didn't eat food, but maybe the ass is like overflowing. It really hurts my I'm getting heartburns. GERD.
Become more red hot, and all the hollow gold starts to condense. Once the gold starts to get liquid, we mix it in with...
Wait, how are you so sure that's pure gold though? How do you
borax,
separate?
Which is a chemical we use to clean the gold from all the dirt it's collected throughout the years.
Oh, there we go.
Once the gold has fully melted, we pour it into this large cast. We scrape out whatever was left that we couldn't get out during the pour. Now we rinse the bar and break off all that borax to reveal the gold's true color. All that's left is to take the bar and the borax back to the office to go test its purity. When we reweigh the bar, you can see that we lost about 5 pennyweight, or about 8 grams, but that's the cost of doing business. We drilled a few holes into the bar and used the shavings to test the purity. The gold purity comes out to about 55.8%. Let's melt $300,000.
Okay.
Have I ever gotten kicked out while cooking at a fast food parking lot? Well, I do have a confession to make related to my last video. Okay, in this scene right here, notice all the smoke. It gets extra smoky when coals are just getting hot, and at this point, we were sticking out like a sore thumb. The parking lot absolutely reeked of that sweet, sweet smell of applewood. The manager came outside and was on the phone while pointing at my car, and I knew we were seconds away from disaster. Based on my research, it's only illegal to cook in a parking lot if you refuse to leave once asked, so I knew I had to get in front of the situation. I quickly dragged the grill into a neighboring parking lot behind some trees while
I recently attached
I mean, why are you cooking outside in the first place? Can you just cook and bro, just cook in front of your fucking house if you want to be outside. Sure, you won't get doxxed.
Set of 2 open doors.
Oh!
You can also get
Yo, who is this good chat, huh? You remind me, I want to play that game. Stanley's Parable. I think that's how you spell that. Whatever.
You won't believe these 6 USB sticks are
thanks for reminding me about
Number
that game.
6 is the light bulb. It's a 32 gigabyte.
Oh, because of that, I remembered another one. Whoa. Liminal spaces game. This one? That's not it. No. What game was that? Fuck. The dank ass fucking game. Game where you could change object size through perspective. Super liminal. That's what it's called. Yeah, that game. That's the game I want to play. Super liminal. Dude, sick. We have more fucking games to play. Oh, by the way, I don't use Steam to play the games. By the way, I kind of borrow the games someplace else.
About USB drive
You got me.
is actually going to light up too. Well,
It is
that
what
kind
it
of
is.
sucks. 5 is the transformer, which is both.
What will happen to this full sealed bag of potato chips when I put it in liquid nitrogen? In a previous video, I put a sealed Ziploc bag full of air into some liquid nitrogen and watched as the air cooled and compressed, then expanded as it warmed back up. Someone asked what would happen if I did it to a sealed bag of chips, so today I'm gonna try it. The potato chip bag shrunk a little bit, but I can't submerge most of it.
Why don't we cover the entire Sahara Desert with solar panels? It could generate 2.5 million terawatt hours of electricity annually, enough to power 96 Earths. However, the installation would have severe consequences, disrupting the climatic cycle and causing the Sahara to become cold. Increased rainfall in the desert could lead to massive ocean cyclones and the Amazon rainforest turning into a desert. It has been observed that rain—
Wait, how so? What? Why would the south turn into a desert?
Fall in Sahara Desert causes drought in Amazon region, while lack of rainfall in Sahara accelerates Amazon's growth. It may seem like the two regions are worlds apart, but NASA's Calypso satellite has uncovered a surprising connection. Each year, around 182 million tons of sand dust flies from the Sahara and travels around 4,300 kilometers over the Atlantic Ocean before falling on the Amazon rainforest. This dust carries a substantial amount of phosphorus, which is crucial for rainforest plants to thrive. It's not an exaggeration to say that there is an Amazon because there is a Sahara. Why don't we—
That's interesting. Hey, good to know. I want to go back to Pangaea, so we don't need to, you know, travel through ocean, and everyone's just closer. If Pangaea was actually a thing.
There's a Windows feature that Google doesn't want you to know that could slow down your computer a lot. It doesn't matter what you do, play video games or edit spreadsheets. And I'm going to show you exactly how to avoid it. Video here, my name is Arson. I'm based in the United States.
Why am I watching this?
After I learned
I just blanked out.
The Chick-fil-A sandwich had 55 ingredients, I never wanted to eat one again.
55 ingredients?
Bro, fix your audio.
We made a bot to scrape every—
Is that a whale? Yo.
Stick your knife in a log.
Pay the thing. I'm actually interested. Come on. I want to watch it. It's animal stuff, man. I want to watch that shit.
This is baleen from a humpback whale. It's that stuff attached to the whale's mouth.
I know.
I thought baleen was just a bunch of string or hair that connected the whale's jaws, but I was wrong.
Is it stiff?
Take a look from the side. This is one plate of baleen. It's hard and stiff and kind of smells like cat food. A bunch of these plates are sandwiched together, side by side on the whale's upper.
No!
This is baleen from a humpback whale. It's that stuff attached to the whale's mouth.
Can't even.
I thought baleen was just a bunch of.
Bro, YouTube is so shit. Yo, fix your shit.
Fix your shit. Hair that connected the whale's jaws, but I was wrong. Take a look from the side. This is
I need to
one
pee again,
plate
man.
of baleen. It's hard and stiff and.
Is it because I don't have food in my system?
Smells like cat food. A bunch of
It's
these
because of the
plates
coffee?
are
When I need to
sandwiched
wake up, I'm
together,
fucking
side by
tired.
side on the
What
whale's
do you mean?
upper jaw. Now check this out. One edge of the baleen is fringed. It feels like straw or a very thick brush. The fringed plates form a tangled, hairy mess.
Wait, so if it's stiff like that, is it like a teeth? Is it hard, or is it like a toenail?
The inside of the whale's mouth. So when a whale would like to eat, it takes a big gulp of water, then uses its tongue to force the water through the tangled mess of baleen.
Filters.
The tangled mess acts like a screen that filters out krill and other small fish for the whale to eat. And that's how whale baleen works. This is baleen from a humpback whale. It's that stuff attached.
Stick your knife in a log at a slight angle and push the stick back and forth.
And then you make oh, that's interesting actually. And then you make easy to light
This
wood.
way gives you a little more control since the knife is stationary, and you can hold the feather stick with both hands. This is a great technique for starting fires in wet conditions because now you've created fine kindling from the inside dry part of the log. I'm going to show you a few wood processing tips with
That's pretty interesting, yeah.
How much gold is
These are two
Alright, let's watch this fucking
How
guy
much
again.
gold
Why not?
is in this huge tub of gold leaf? We're about to find out. A customer brought in this gold leaf to sell, but because it's so thin, it's difficult to test with our acid tests. They said it would be fine if we tried melting it down. Instead of firing up the furnace first, we decided to pack as much as we could into the crucible. We tried using tweezers, but that method didn't work too well. So even though it was a bit messy, we shoved as much as we could into the crucible with our hands. We just picked it up, squeezed it, and pressed it in there as hard as we could. Tried testing a thick piece on our Sigma machine, and what we're looking for is a bar that shows up in between the brackets to let us know.
No! Forget it then.
These are two interlocked.
Hey, this is what it is. It is what it is. Shit ass fucking UI. Oh!
If you have these are two interlocked.
I didn't know! I didn't know! I mean, why is it so separate? Make it in the middle. Why do you need to fucking make it so separate like this? And you just blend it in. Blend it in. Just put it here. And when you hover over with a mouse, and you can just click it. Why is it like this?
Have these things
Who thought of this? Yo, fire the guy. Fire the guy.
turned on your
The guy off.
PC, then
Fire the fucking guy, man.
let me show you how to turn it off. If you have this weather thing on your taskbar and you hover over it and it's just a bunch of crap, unnecessary like bloatware.
That is true. This bullshit, I want that off.
Right click your
Hey, what is this? Someone just follow? I heard something. Yo, thanks for the fucking follow. Someone actually followed. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. Larry, thanks, man.
task.
Yeah, I want to remove this.
Lose an interest, turn off.
Turn off. Nice.
Does your search bar look
Thanks.
like
This player
Thanks, man.
was so unlucky
Appreciate
that
that.
the developers changed the game. Aaron Zhang is in the semifinals of the Pokemon World Championship.
Thanks again for the
and he's
follow,
up
man.
a game. If he wins just one more, he'll be in the finals. Unfortunately, he's about to have some of the worst.
Why am I watching this?
This is an axe leg thing that I built, which
Man,
can
I
easily
did.
chop through a
More I
cow's
did.
leg bone.
One.
Now, last time I used this exoskeleton, I think I broke my toe. So this time, I added
remember
more
that.
protection for my feet by welding up a brace and also upgraded the springs on the side for heaps more power. And also welded this big axe on the front. And now I can do a lot more kicking.
Nice. It's so dumb. Still sick though. Sick. Oh, bro. Bro, that's just gonna tear your ACLs. Brother.
Are you alright?
Oh. What the fuck is this guy doing, man? So fucking dumb.
Check out my full
Fucking
videos on
dumb.
YouTube. This is an axe leg.
I love the guy.
This line of dirt
I
you
get
guys
it.
see.
I get it. Yo, the algorithm knows that I'm fucking shit at the game. I get it. I get it, man. Fuck.
I paid $375 for this broken Steam Deck. The seller said that they tried to replace the
300?
SSD and in the process
Why
broke out
300?
the speaker connection. Oh boy, this does not look great. So we have no pins to mount the new connector to.
And then how do you fix that then?
And by
And
the
how,
way,
how did it even break like that? Did it get submerged in water for a long time?
this is a regular sized grain of rice. So that tells you how small this connector is.
That is tiny.
The connector
Yeah, that is tiny.
is shorter than this grain of rice. The grain of rice is even a little bit fatter than it. So I'm just actually going to come in
That just means this is a fucking insane camera. This is a good camera.
with essentially what is super glue.
A macro
super glue has
cam.
dried pretty well overall and has created a nice, strong
That is
connector.
detailed.
And here we go.
Over
I don't know why I watched it
127
anyway.
million views across YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
Someone asked me about
No
sea
one.
urchins the other day, so I wanted to make something about
These are the strangest bottle openers we have ever tested.
Steel
I don't
pen.
drink. Oh, this guy. I love this guy.
Slopaphone. Death bells. Flare drum. Hand pans. Kalimba.
What is he playing?
Stylophone. Ravast.
Is that Nokia? What is he playing?
Marimba.
Holy shit.
Aquarion.
It's a lot. He went extra mile for this one.
Hammer
He usually just
dulcimer.
uses like 5 instruments in the video.
Hanago.
He brought out the full arsenal this time around, man. Glockenspiel.
Steel pen.
Alright, it's over. Sick.
What are the best multifunctional
Instead of
bottle?
Filipino.
What are the best multifunctional?
Bro, I'm in the PH YouTube. I want to switch it, man. I think you can switch it here, right? I'll do it later. What was that though?
What are the best multifunctional bottle openers? We tried with you an opener that can pop cans and works as a cocktail strainer, but this all-in-one stainless steel opener
I really messed up on this table. I had promised my client a specific size for this coffee table, and when I got it cut to shape, I realized it was just a little bit too small with that live edge corner. And at this point, I couldn't go back to him and say, hey, bum deal, man, you're paying me $18,000 for a table.
Hey, Howard, what's the big news?
I saw this guy.
Well, Jared, the big news is a little
I just noticed that. What is that in his head? Did he get
delayed.
surgery?
And of course, there's
He
nothing
has like
older than yesterday's newspaper, but this news is so important
Did they open up a hole there?
that it deserves a headline.
Some water.
And I still just don't get it. I'm just amazed at this. To think that here we are.
Nice. History Museum reaches 50,000 YouTube subscribers. Oh. Ah, that's nice. Sweet. W.
This is called an atomic force microscope,
500,000.
and it operates a little differently than you might
500,000
expect
more.
from a normal microscope. This device makes an image by tapping on your sample with a very tiny probe tip, usually only 20 or 30 nanometers wide.
What's this made of?
I'm too uninformed for that.
Made of? Glass. What's this bowl?
Glass.
Alright, what's this small cup made of?
My juicer. Please, viewers, follow this. Yeah. How do you check your follow list, by the way?
Hi.
Oh no.
Get help!
Money. Happy.
Get help!
I mean, that looks about the same for me, man. Shit, you got me. Shit. I mean, the reason why. Who's this? Huh? Who's this? Psycho Sound? Who's that? I don't know who that is. But they're banned. The reason why is because when I like farm for gifted subs, and I like using anime emotes, so I just have them even though I don't watch them. I just have them because I want to farm the gifts. I get gifted. Look! I just got gifted twice today. Look, it works. I got it expired. These are the expired ones. I get gifted. Look, I got gifted for Moody. Look, I get gifted. That's why I follow. Look, it's all anime weeb emotes that I get gifted. Zoils, last month I get gifted, man. That's what I do. I farm. Don't mind the the XGC VOD, by the way, I was watching. I fell asleep during this time, so I needed to watch. And maybe that guy's just farming gifted subs too. Maybe he knows the trick to get some subs. Hey, it is what it is. I don't watch him. I just need the gifted subs.
This is the most delicious way to use any small garlic that isn't really worth curing for storage. Begin by stripping all the brown outer leaves.
These maple leaves are infested with a bug that causes these red growths to pop up all over them, and we're going to take a look at it under a microscope. The red growths, also known as galls, form as a result of mites called bladder gall mites chewing on the leaves. The mites typically live inside the growths, where they feed on the leaf and reproduce. I cut a few of the galls open, which revealed a ton of the larvae and some of the adults moving
Oh, so they are eggs.
Around inside. The adult mites are around 150 microns or 0.15 millimeters in length and will be
extra protein for whatever fucking animal eats this shit.
Very difficult to spot without some kind of magnification. The eggs hatch into whiter orange conical shaped nymphs with two pairs of legs that remain inside the growth and feed off of the tissue until they fully mature into adults. It only takes around 2 to 3 weeks
live on their skin
for the nymphs
by eating your fucking skin cells?
To reach maturity, where they then move on to new leaves and create new galls to continue their life cycle. Even though the galls look
cute, I said that because I thought they only had like 4 limbs. Then you see a bunch. Wait, they have 6. I think.
Slightly, it's usually just 4. Cosmetic.
I thought they had 2 in the front and in the back, but
damage and doesn't harm the tree. But
no, they have.
It does have the potential to cause the leaves to drop prematurely if there's too many of them.
Yeah. They're not that bad because they look clear, they see through, which is kind of cool. I don't know what this is.
This is all Felix hand-me-downs. This was Felix's and this was Felix's.
It is.
This baby doll sheep is obviously overgrown. Her owners attempted to shear her but did not get close enough to the skin because of lack of confidence. In this position, I can tell that her belly wool is longer than the rest. This is likely because they sheared her standing and were unable to reach it. Sheep shearing is very difficult, so there is no hate from my end.
It is?
She may not have been getting a professional shear, but she was getting a haircut, and that's all that matters. She is being a
super what is that?
Girl for me as...
Oh, what is that? Is that a cyst?
I cleaned up that hip and cleared the face, but she does need to wiggle a little bit for comfort as I get to the neck. This is no problem, I just wiggle her a little bit to adjust for comfort. I am super
so it's kind of dangerous to shear?
Thankful because in this situation, she was shorn every year, just not as close as we would have liked to. So there is no heavy...
She did say it is hard to shear, so I was thinking it's just like simple, just put it, get in there and then done.
A bit long, I'm not having to fight any tension wrinkles. I want to take this moment to say hi to some of my biggest fans, Ruth, Claire, Grace, and Grant. Now that she's all done, I'd like to ask you guys how you think I did. I know she's got to feel
people out here trying to compete for the cleanest setup, so I thought I'd just throw mine in there and see what y'all thought. So first I took a laptop and I disassembled it and mashed it into this desk so you can't see it.
I tried to defeat an all-you-can-eat meat buffet.
This guy, I love this guy. This is the guy I mainly watch on my phone when I'm laying down.
And fried stuff too.
When I see his short, I just click it. It's just okay. It's another one of his shorts.
Honestly, it was a little overwhelming that I can eat as much as I want and nobody can stop me. These sorts of places are super popular in Japan, and you can find them just about anywhere. Specifically, this type of food is called yakiniku, which literally means grilled meat. The meat comes pre-marinated, so all you have
here in the Philippines, I mean, I think it's pretty normal to for families to just do a yakiniku. We did this at like Christmas time, I believe. Yeah, I thought it was on my birthday, which was back in May the 28th, but we had a kamay in which we just ate with our hands, like a bunch of food across what do you call it? Banana leaf, a banana leaf, and then you just have food all over it. That's what we ate on. It's called kamay or a budol fight, which was it's great. It's fun. It was enjoyable. But we had yakiniku during Christmas time.
I was so hungry I forgot to record round
At home.
1, so on to round 2. Normally I stick to the standard stuff like pork, beef, and chicken, but you can get other stuff like liver if you'd like, but I no like. Even though we're going for quantity here and not quality, the cuts were pretty good and definitely nothing to fuss about. Now we wrap it up. Okay, I'll stop. For round 3 I decided...
Alright, I didn't finish it, but yeah, cool. Not as is, I like the series where you just go to McDonald's or the 7-Eleven or some ramen shop. Those are ones I like. I don't really care about the yakiniku. Yakiniku is it's normal. It's whatever. Yeah, we have that here. I guess yakiniku it's the same thing as the samgyeopsal, like the Korean version. Because I saw there that they're just wrapping it around lettuce as well, just like what you do in samgyeop. There's so many likes, man, for for this. This is some EU shit. That's how you load that?
Gentlemen.
Damn, that's a long process just to load a fucking pistol for one shot. And we're new. I just like I thought here you put the powder in through the barrel, and then you chuck the fucking ball in without any preparation. You just chuck it in and then boom, shoot. Put it there. Then you have like a filament that you put. Bro, how the fuck do you really? That's annoying. That's annoying.
1, 2, 3.
All right, cool, man.
If you thought Onapixel unboxing 2 knives in a row was insane, he actually just got one-upped. A streamer named Celery unboxed $20,000 of knives in 3 cases.
Celery buddy?
What?
Zoil's mod? Or I mean, editor?
Oh my god. Oh, Sapphire! Butterfly Sapphire! Are you serious? Yeah. Butterfly Sapphire!
Apparently the odds
20K.
13,500 for the first knife, of course an 80% chance for a blue.
I mean, how much did they spend on opening cases?
And then 1 in 135.
Well, maybe they just spent 1,000. That's
so
profit.
If you thought
hey, it is what it is. Gamble, you profit. Hey, you always win. Gamblers always quit before they hit the 200x. It is what it is. You have to keep on going. Never stop.
On the Pixel unboxing,
you will win.
Was insane. He actually just got
As
one
famous words of train wrecks, you will win 100%.
In 3 cases.
What? Huntsman knife marble fade. Oh my god. Oh, Sapphire!
Imagine what a ram like this one would look like with its horns removed. Were you expecting something that looked like this? Do you see those bony projections? Those are called horn cores. They provide a base for the horn to grow on the ram's head.
Wait. But people shave... Or I mean, people can cut the...
Imagine what a ram...
So what happens if they cut the core?
Like this one would look like with it.
Is it bad? I don't know. Why am I watching this? 10 fucking likes? What is this recommendation?
What if in 2005, detectives in Alaska were trying to solve the case of a sexual assault, and they had the DNA of the man who committed the crime. The problem was, they had an exact match for that DNA, the blood sample of a man who was in prison. This man was in prison during the assault.
This just makes me want to watch Crowley. I want to watch the entire thing.
Left the prison, and he did not.
Like all his videos from the latest ones. I just want to rewatch the whole thing.
What if the
fish and just get to the point,
what
man.
If the bag breaks? Well, if the bag breaks, the fish
there's another bag, so it's fine.
Arrive dead. So that answers one of the questions. However, there's a reason why I always double bag. The chance of one bag breaking, small, but it's there. But the chance of both bags breaking, very unlikely. However, if for whatever reason the fish does arrive dead to the buyer, it is the seller's responsibility to offer a full refund. Dead on arrivals being fully refunded is the standard across the aquarium industry. And as a seller, I fully agree with this standard because it incentivizes sellers to make sure they package up their fish in the best.
I mean, why would you? I don't order fish goldfishes, you know, through Amazon. Where you order the shit. You go to the pet shop. You go to the pet shop to buy the fish. I remember this. I was a big aquarium kid, you know. My parents would always buy me an aquarium, and the fish would always die because I don't treat it properly. I don't know how to take care of fucking fish. I was like 10 to 12, you know. I was young. I don't know how to take care of fish. They told me, but they were the ones that took care of it mainly, and they didn't do a proper. I'll be honest, they didn't do a proper job. The tank was always, you know, dirty. Fish always died. It's just, it is what it is, which is always kind of sad. But now that I remember, I as a kid, I kind of just didn't care, which makes me like Darla, you know, from Nemo. Darla just loves fish but doesn't treat them well, and had no sentiment for them. I was a demon, man. I was a demon. I was a demon child.
Safest way possible.
But again, bro, go to the shop, buy the fish yourself.
And the buyer has no control over the health of the fish or how it's packaged up before it's sent, so they should not be held responsible. What if the fish arrived?
I mean, yeah.
Today I'm going to show you what some single-cell organisms use as a defense mechanism under the microscope. Some cells have these little thread-like organelles in the plasma cell membrane called trichocysts that shoot out and eject toxins if the cell feels threatened or is hunting. This clip is from the antibacterial wipes, and as soon as the solution came in contact with the Paramecium bursaria, it started ejecting the trichocysts, leaving a huge trail of them behind. This next one is an older clip that I have of a Frontonia cell minding its own business that gets ran over by a nematode. The worm sliding over the cell caused the cell wall to rip, and because of that, the cell released trichocysts all over the place. You can see that.
What is trichocysts?
Some of the trichocysts are still embedded into the cell, and it kind of gives Frontonia a fuzzy look to them. In this final clip, this Dileptus cell seemed to try and eat some Frontonia atra, but once the trunk comes in contact, you can see it immediately pull away from the cell. When zooming in a bit closer, we can see that each time that the Frontonia was touched, it released these trichocysts, which probably saved it from the Dileptus. Each time I come across this, I'm just amazed at how fast it happens. Today I'm going to show you...
I don't know what the fuck he was saying. Most of what he was saying, I just don't know what the fuck he was saying.
My customer forgot his passcode, and in the last video, I started to brute force this iPhone. What this...
We started dancing around with the gun
and
threatening to come shoot me. So he kept saying, "Oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you." Waving his gun
is a
around
mag.
and dancing.
This is a mag, not a clip.
Watch my clips. Watch my clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my
fucking
clips.
bozo,
Yes,
man.
Nika, you got the
knocks.
These are the only clips I'm watching. You are?
Now, the reason he keeps saying watch my clips while threatening me here is because during the stream, I couldn't watch him live because he just kept shouting slurs. So I said, watch my clips to see what I was saying about you. I had to communicate via Twitch clips. And I'm sorry to be that guy. This is like the grammar police of guns, but he's a fucking imbecile. You absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips.
You're talking back.
Are mags.
Mags.
They're mags,
They're
not
mags.
clips. You absolute fucking dummy.
Oh, yeah?
The same way that this...
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, I feel threatened, nigga! Yo, what? Hey! Goddamn!
Oh, man.
We started dancing around with the gun.
They didn't finish
and
it.
Threatening to...
Didn't finish the clip. There's more to that. Or wasn't there? I mean, bro, too early, man. Yo,
Apparently,
ruined.
this dude unboxed a knife for the major. But
It was fake.
It was
fake.
a problem.
Oh, he's leaking address on another mainstream. Never mind. Gold. That number. Gold. Ah, it's fake! That has to be fake! That has to be fake!
It's fake. Yeah, that was disappointing. Cringe.
Is it real? What's the knife? I'm gonna go insane. What is the fucking knife?
CSGO added an inspect items button in August of last year, which
Ah.
isn't seen in this footage. So this guy apparently just did a fake old recording.
Oh.
This amazing and colorful animal is
It's deadly. I remember
known as
this.
the blue sea dragon. And yes, it's real. Its scientific name is Glaucus
It looks so
atlanticus,
cute.
and it's a type of sea slug.
Whoa! Look at the eye. It's an alien. It's a fucking alien. Look at it. Now, this small thing make it 1,000 times bigger, and now we have something that's alien-like.
These ocean creatures are
It is already alien-like, but I mean, we're terrifying. We're bigger, right?
found
Look at the eyes, man. It's fucking eye. Is that an eye or just like a pattern?
worldwide, where they float upside down on the surface.
Look at it. It's
To float, they swallow air bubbles and store them in their gas-filled sac to keep buoyancy, letting the winds and ocean currents carry them. However, sometimes the wind will carry them to undesired locations, such as beaches where they can become stranded and die. A curious thing about this creature is what they eat. Its food of choice is the venomous and
the man o' war.
Portuguese man o' war.
Yeah.
A colonial organism
I know my
related
shit.
to the jellyfish.
Hey, I may be fucking retarded.
Sting, and
But
not only eats it,
never mind. What am I saying, man? My bad. Hey.
Also recycles the sting cells and uses them as a defense against other predators. So if you ever find one on the beach,
Don't touch it.
Don't pick it up, or it may result in a painful sting, similar symptoms to those of the Portuguese man o' war.
Aren't those deadly? The stings of a man o' war?
When you mix sawdust,
so it makes those deadly as well.
When you mix sawdust and water together and freeze it down, you create something called pykrete. Pykrete is so strong that the government at one point was considering making an aircraft carrier out of it. So I figured it would be a great material to experiment with to build the ultimate winter survival shelter that just happens to be bulletproof. The first step is to combine the ingredients. For this mixture, 14% of the weight will be sawdust and the other 86% will be water. Be sure to spray your buckets with some type of lubricant so you can easily get the ice out. The second step is to let the mixture freeze. I let these buckets sit outside in minus 35 weather.
Sawdust and water, that's it?
For a couple weeks.
Then you get pykrete, a strong material?
Be sure they were frozen solid. We then took all 36 buckets of pykrete out into the forest and we started assembling the shelter. We stacked them up 3 cubes high all around. Then we filled in the gaps with some sawdust mortar. We cut down some dead trees, made a roof, set up our stove inside to keep nice and warm. Now we're gonna spend the night in here and tomorrow we're gonna...
I thought they were gonna shoot it. They said bulletproof.
See how bulletproof it is. Stay tuned for part 2.
Oh, watch the full video. No thanks.
This powdery substance is called diatomaceous earth, and we're going to take a look at it under...
How dangerous is liquid nitrogen?
Alright, you know what? I need to pee. After that, I think it's time. It's time for me to play the game, which is Detroit Become Human. And yeah, I'm gonna switch. All right. Oh, is it loud? Hopefully it's not loud on the stream. It's not loud for me.
Hello. Welcome to the Detroit Experience.
Let me hear it on
I'm
my
an
phone.
android and I'll be your hostess. Before we begin, let's make some adjustments to optimize
It's fine.
your
It's
experience.
good. You guys can hear. She's so hot. Wow. Androids. She following my mouse? I thought she was. Is she? No. Small. Medium, I guess. English. Continue.
Please adjust your screen settings.
Adjust value until center icon is barely visible. I mean, to me, that's pretty good.
Thank you. Now select your profile.
I want immersive gameplay with advanced controls, a fair challenge where mistakes can mean losing a character. Focus a story, forgiving challenge with fewer chances to lose character. No, I want the full experience. See how
You
it
are
goes?
now ready to begin Detroit. Remember, this is not just a story. This is our future.
Ah, okay. I mean, you're not wrong. AI, especially this year, last year and this year. Oh no, this year, AI is insane. Especially the fucking art. A massive fucking, you see this shit? Insane art. Wait though, wait. What? I want to use my controller. A video though. Alright, give me a sec. I need to piss, man. I need to piss. Is this shit tanking my Yeah, it's tanking. Give me a sec, I need to pee, I'll leave you guys with not this.
Take a look inside your heart.
No.